Let's see. There we go. There we go. Hello. Hello. Good morning. Good evening. Good afternoon. Good night, maybe. Hello. I believe that was GG first a minute. Yes, I hadn't opened chat yet, so my alerts weren't there. But hello, GG Minish on first. Hope you're doing well today. Hello, Deadly. Hope you're doing well. Skong will not be forever at 99%. Okay, so here's the thing. We got home like an hour ago. And the last few weeks, so Monday, I have not streamed like the last 2 Mondays. Because the last couple of weeks, we've gotten home. We've been doing like a routine of a Monday night dinner date, right? And we've been getting home from our Monday night dinner, and then I've been deciding, like, you know what, I think I'll just go get in bed. I won't even get on my computer. So I haven't been getting on my computer on Mondays. But tonight we got home, and I wasn't like so exhausted that I didn't want to get on my computer. So I was like, I'll get on my computer. And it was like, well, I feel like I should stream something, but like,
You didn't want to do Skong.
so it was late enough that I didn't want to do Silk Song because we're so close to like end game stuff in Silk Song that, like, okay, if I find, I mean, I guess we could do Flea Game or something. I mean, we won't talk about Silk Song spoilers. I could have done, there was some things I could have done, I suppose, but in my head I was just thinking about, like, if we found whatever I'm missing, I wouldn't want to go do the last boss fight tonight. And so since I'm going to do stuff tomorrow, then, like, I don't know. I'd rather just do it tomorrow, and if tomorrow is a whole day of Skong, that's fine. But, like, I'd rather not feel like I'm limited on time. Like, I wouldn't want to try and rush it. And then I was like, well, we could see if any of the demos that I had downloaded but didn't get to are still, like, playable, because a lot of demos actually stay playable for an extra day or two after Next Fest. But then I was just like, I don't know, like, I don't really want to try and figure out which demos do or don't work. And then I've been watching Byorto. If you did not know, Byorto is live. You should watch Byorto. You should watch the Bjort. Byorto has been doing like a... Byorto has been like recapping a kind of vacation. Like he's been vacation doing some traveling. So but then I was like, you know what? I'm in the kind of like brain space where we could do a power wash. And I asked Torty, I was like, you wanna do a power wash with me? And she was down. So we're gonna do a power wash. Also, look at this, we got this big old banner. Power Wash 2 in 3 days! Thursday! I'm off on Thursday! Shoot. Okay. Tomorrow, we have to finish Skong. That way, Thursday, we can do a Power Wash 2 day. Oh. I wonder if I can pre-purchase Power Wash 2. You know, Power Wash 2 probably going to shut down the Steam servers. They're probably going to be overloaded. I bet there's gonna be so many people trying to get on that Power Wash 2 right the moment it comes out. Steam probably going down. Steam gonna be crashed. There's so many people are gonna be like, Power Wash 2. The last time a major sequel came out, Steam couldn't handle it. This time, another major sequel just as anticipated. It's gonna come out. And Steam's gonna be like, ah. That's what's gonna happen. Anyway. I'm very excited for it. Hey! Okay. So, I believe we are in career.
Yes,
bonus. And then...
I believe we are just about to start part 4.
I think so. Let me look at these. Yep, cleaned. Yes, new. Well, do you want to start with the plane or do you want to start with the mansion?
Up to you. Which do you feel like doing?
I don't think the plane will take too long, so we can do the plane and then the mansion.
Alright.
Hey, Doc. I'm sure you can tell by the state of the Sky Whale that things are getting pretty fractious out here. We're doing all we can, but will it be enough? Who knows? This plane wasn't built for a tiny airport like this, but I had no choice. Those folks in Pumpton needed extra water drop, and if I tried to make it all the way to the city strip, it would have run out of fuel. Gotta say, with that caked up windscreen, not sure how I landed it all. It was pretty hairy, I can tell you. Are you okay to clean it up so I can check it over? Pretty sure everything's fine, but you know, you never know. Late night wash, more like late night, hey dwarf, hey Torny, hey deadly, hey Minish. Got him. Oh god, I still can't like stab with my left hand, that's so weird. Like I kinda can, but like, ever since I broke it, like I never got used to, so I used to be able to snap with my left hand just fine, but ever since I broke my hand, like, I couldn't snap for a long time because that literally puts...
Oh, yeah, it's
that's literally the bone that I broke. So, like, I couldn't do it for a long time.
Gotta continue.
Oh. Well, I didn't know I had to continue. That's silly. Oh god, I'm so used to all the quality of life features. It's okay. Alright, are you here? Not yet. Oh, that's the bidding. Hello. Alright, mate. This here, we got a plane. I gotta clean this plane.
Alright, you ready?
Oh, born ready. Oh, what does this button do? Oh,
What do we want to do?
oh.
Just work one side to the next, front to back, top to bottom.
What would you like to do? What
Let's
feels
do
good?
front to back.
Okay. You want top or we want bottom?
I'll be on bottom.
Okay. Wait a second. What am I doing? There we go. How long you think you'll be? I don't know. We just got here.
Fast as we can.
Clean. Everything clean. It's true. Hey, Seabird. I hope you're doing well today. Okay. What if I feel like for like spooky season, should get lethal people together again. We should do some lethal lobbies. Especially so apparently Twitch is doing some emotes for shared chats. Like, it's not shared chat hype trains this time, it's just you have to be doing shared chats. So, I was thinking it might be fun to try and do some lethal for that. Yeah, well, so most likely what I'll do... So, we usually play modded lethal, and it has, like, functionally unlimited space. There are some people that prefer playing in some smaller groups, so what I might do is, see who all would be interested in which things, and then, like, if there's people that want to do smaller groups specifically, maybe start with some smaller groups and then do open lobby kind of thing. I'm also not sure when yet. It might be over multiple days. So I think for the emotes it has to be multiple streams. So, or we have to do a little bit of cheese. We have to, like, after 20 minutes of stream, we need to end the shared chat and then start it again after, like, a cooldown, which is what Gidge and I did a couple years ago. Maybe that was last year, I don't know.
Whatever the heck the last one.
Yeah, whatever the trick-or-treat one was.
Oh, must have been last year, yeah.
I mean, it could have been 2 years ago, I don't know.
Done shared chat for like...
I don't know. Anyway. Yeah, it would be open. Eddie! Hi, Eddie. How you doing? Wait, what? Why, It's true. Dumper. I love the dumper emote. The dumper emotes are so good. I get filled with immense joy every time I see them. Like, oh my gosh, do they make me happy. Bear, you have, you've caused me to discover a flaw in me starting stream on a whim. I do not have a beverage right now. I'll get one in a little bit. You know what? Hold on. You know what? It occurs to me that the hydrate command, or the hydrate redeem, technically wasn't even made for me to drink stuff. It was made as a reminder for Noida. So, really, the power washing is hydrating for what the point of the redeem actually was. So we're good. Oh boy, can you believe this airport manager guy? I just went to the lounge for coffee and a bear in mind, and I'm filthy from volcanic ash. I've clearly been through something. Oh, and bear in mind, not and a bear in mind. You know what? He told me to clean up first or I'd disturb the other visitors. Also, Bear, I just realized I didn't properly say hi. Hello, Bear. I hope you're doing well today. I'm the only one here. Normally, the people that we talk to in Power Wash, like the people that are messaging us, I guess I should say, since we don't really talk to them, normally they are like...
They're the weird ones.
Yeah, normally they're pretty, like, almost borderline antagonistic.
Or just freaking weird.
Yeah, I guess. But, like, this person's like, I was the only one in the restaurant. God, I just am so excited for Power Wash 2. Oh yeah, when does Power Wash 2 come out? October 23rd. I initially misread that as 32nd midnight and was like, oh. Very funny. Oh, 32nd Minish, like October 32nd. Oh. Oh. Also funny. The idea that, like, it was the 30-second midnight, like a really bizarre way to respond, I thought was very funny. Like they'd be like saying in 32 days, the 32nd midnight from now. That sounds like one of those ways someone would respond when they're like trying to make something sound very fancy. Like, oh, on the 32nd midnight we need a better way to say today. Like a more fancy way to say today. Henceforth, on the 32nd midnight of the year. Does that mean less days in a calendar year? Shrimply change the calendar. The calendar's been changed plenty of times. We could change it again. We are probably in the perfect timeline for changing the calendar again. Like, that's the kind of bananas thing that we could do right now. We should get the calendar changed. Now, we'll have to come up with some probably very terrible reason to do it. But, like, you know, we could probably get it done. Oh, that's true! We could probably get June deleted from the calendar! Yeah! Oh, yeah, we could definitely get that to happen. Yeah, you could probably get June deleted from the US calendars. We could do that. Yeah. Yeah. Like, gosh. Ah.
I hate this song.
Upon the dusk of the 32nd day, the prophecy shall unfold until the conclusion of the 32nd midnight. Yes. Gosh, that could be like a really bad detective book or something. Or detective game. 32nd Midnight, starring Tom Planks. Yeah, Tom Planks. This summer, Tom Planks will survive 32nd Midnight. This is like supposed to be like the James Bond theme, but it's kind of on kazoos and like some sort of weird, not quite a trumpet, and it's slightly wrong. It's like a slightly not quite the same thing. That'd be good. That'd be pretty good. What do you mean we could delete June? I was driving, so I'm a little late. Queen, we were saying that, like, okay, so Minish, you know, was proposing that, like, you could come up with some way to make October 32nd exist, but then realized that, like, there was not a way to get that to work. And then I said, well, we could, like, right now is the perfect time to come up with a new calendar. Like, we just have to come up with some, like, you know, shitty reason to do so and just get current bodies to approve it. And, you know, came up with Delete June. We could probably get a calendar made that just removes June. No, July, dude. Yeah, but I mean the whole thing is that current governing bodies would probably be okay with removing that. Like, again, you're selling why we could get rid of June. Like, now I'm not saying get rid of June is a good idea. To be clear, to
terrible terrible idea.
Yeah, it's a terrible idea. I'm saying we could get it to happen. I'm saying now is the time that you could sell getting rid of a month as like a thing that could, you could see it happening. It would be terrible, but I could see it happening. Like if I what I'm trying to say is if I looked at a newspaper headline this week, and in the headline I saw, it's been decided to remove June from the calendar, I just wouldn't actually be surprised. I would be like, yeah, okay, that's what I'm reading now in the headline. Like,
that's the depressing world.
like it just, it's, you know, we're gonna take the 30 days of June and give one to October and the other 29 to February.
That's hilarious. And it's also they can get rid of Halloween. The other holidays.
Just the idea of February having
The most
like,
days.
yeah, like way more days than it's supposed that any month should have. It's very funny. The dystopian reality we live in, where everyone is so exhausted with the constant hurricane that is news cycle, that we would not be surprised about an entire month being deleted, hurt my soul. Yeah, it does hurt the soul. That's why you need to have comfort food and play Power Wash. Yeah, gotta restore the soul a little bit. Don't fuck with December. just bidding on months. Please leave December alone.
I mean, they don't leave December alone. That's the most holiest of all of the best
And it's
months.
probably the most profitable.
Because let's fully face it, the Christo fascists would have a huge.
Just don't tell them about the origins of Christmas. We'll make February 2nd in between November and December. Okay, the idea of 1 month having a day that's not connected to where that month is also very funny. Just February 1st goes into February 3rd, and then like, where's February 2nd? Oh, there it is, over there. Why? You know it's better this way. Don't worry about it. Here he's hearing Torty say Christo-fascist, you know.
I mean, it's.
No, that was what she said, yes. Man, this, like, geometry really messes with however they made the power wash work. Part where they made the dates up to hijack another holiday. I mean, basically, yeah. Also the part where, like, yeah, they absorbed, you know, pagan holidays. Like, the whole holiday was just something else, and then they kind of rebranded it. But, like, it was a pagan holiday. Also, I mentioned that Bjorto is streaming some vacation stuff. Bjorto has moved on and is resuming Lorelei and the Laser Eyes. So if you are wanting to watch somebody's first playthrough of Lorelei and her Laser Eyes, Bjorto is now doing that. He hasn't played in a few weeks, so I think he's gotta like remember where he was at in it a bit. As a Decemberite, I fully endorse 7th and 12th swap places. Bear is here for chaos months. Like, chaos calendar, count them in. I mean, Beavers would also probably be all for chaos months. Is Beaver still streaming? I don't have a Beaver stream open right now. If Beavers is still streaming, someone should go ask him if he would endorse chaos. He probably ended. It's past his regular bedtime. So he probably ended an hour ago. Oh, I just want to say, as somebody that does not watch or care about football whatsoever, I kind of love football season because, like, apparently I think there was a big football game going on today, and it meant that there was, like, no traffic on the road, and, like, the restaurant that we have been going to is, like, empty. It was kind of great. Like, I wish people would be occupied doing other stuff more often. How's everyone doing today? Anyone have any interesting Monday activities today? Anyone do a fun thing today?
It's Monday, a fun
Is Monday today? I'm waiting to see if there's gonna be a news article on it, but in my world, this Monday, there's been some insurance processors that have been like at least one major one, but I think it either controls other ones or there's been multiple of them. They've been offline since yesterday. So, like, there's basically multiple, like, insurance companies that just cannot process any claims right now for medical insurance. So, including Maxor. Maxor has been offline all day, which is like a major one. Anyway, so that's been fun. The last time that, off the top of my head, I can remember any insurance companies having their processing system down this long, like over a day instead of like just a couple hours, um, was because of like the United Healthcare data breach. So I'm waiting to see. I'm waiting to see if there's something like that, that comes out in the news. I haven't checked this evening. I checked. I checked like on my lunch break to see if there was anything, and I wasn't finding anything. But it could just be though. I know Torny was telling me that apparently there was some Amazon server outages that were going on. So I don't know. Maybe these companies are just using those servers, and those servers were out. But that seems like, I don't know. That wasn't happening the last 2 days, right? I don't think. I don't think Amazon servers have been offline for 2 days. Amazon servers went out last night. So, okay, yeah. So the insurance processors that have been offline since like yesterday morning. Like maybe yesterday afternoon, but it was early yesterday. So, what the hell? Why? God. They better not have done that in Power Wash 2. I don't think Power Wash 2 was that egregious. It just like counted a ton of my stuff as being done that wasn't done. Oh, that steams my hams. My hams. My hams are steamed. Mega steamed hams. Am I implying that steamed hams are a bad thing? No, I'm implying that my hams being steamed is a bad thing. You know, if your own hams are getting steamed, you know, like when you see a cartoon character with steam coming out of their ears because their hams are steaming. Oh. Terrible. Oh, I forgot that American Thanksgiving was so close to Christmas. It's a month. They're a month separate.
Yeah.
But granted, Canadian Thanksgiving like just happened, right? I think Canadian Thanksgiving like happened last week or something like that.
Yeah, Canadian Thanksgiving is like really close to how makes sense because they don't celebrate Halloween.
What the hell? We do in my Canadian household.
They're adopting it, kind of like the British are. But
I mean, is it kind of just because a lot of American things are so prominent in media that things have it?
possibly.
Like Australian Christmas being like Australian Christmas, despite being in their summer, they still do a lot of things that are like look wintry because like media, like American media is just like a lot of Christmas movies are from America is like the
That does tend to export its
well
whole
media is one of the biggest exports of America, and that brings stuff with it. I do still like that that I'm Dreaming of a White Christmas was written about like a very notable Christmas that had a blizzard. Basically the song was written based on a Christmas that was not like it wouldn't normally be snowy in the region that the person was in, but there was a uncharacteristic blizzard. And now, like, there's this whole idea that Christmas is snowy, even though that's like not the norm in most places, including the places the song is from. I blame Hallmark. Yeah, it's fair. I mean, a lot of the stuff existed before Hallmark Channel and stuff, but yeah. Oh my god. The name of the plane is Weeroo. Weeroo, 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 Weeroo.
God, it's hilarious. Didn't get
Boom.
nice.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Zoom, 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 zoom. zoom, 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 zoom. 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 Oh, yeah. Oh, that was pretty good. Let's watch that again. Let's get that again. Yeah, see, this replay I feel like looks better than the Power Wash 2 replays looked. I'm not quite sure why, but the Power Wash 2 replay just seemed like something was lacking. I think it was like less frames.
Maybe. I mean, it was a demo.
I know.
Hopefully they'll fix that.
I know. Alright. So, we'll go ahead and continue. Amazing work! I checked over the Skywell and it looks like we got away with it. Just such relief. What? Okay. I think before I start the next one, I'm gonna run the ads so that that can be. We'll just take our break now and get a drink. We'll be back in just a few minutes. If you've been here the whole time, consider also taking a break. Maybe. Alright, welcome back from the break, everyone. Hope that you had a good break if you took one. Got some cherry limeade water. Yum, 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 yum. Alright. Fedge. Hey, Fedge. Hope you're doing well today. Dirtfinder General. Can you believe the state of my crib? The joy pad? Construction's just been completed and already it's wrecked like this. To be honest, I'm not sure what happened. I've been away all week at a networking event trying to get my new crypto coin. Oh, God, Jesus. This guy's gonna be terrible, isn't he? Saying the construction guys left all the building materials out, maybe a twister did the rest, but everyone's blocked me, the damn cowboys. Ugh. Fetch, how was your Monday going? Okay, this is very funny. This guy was talking about his new crypto thing, and there's all this, like, money or fee. What is this? This building plans? Like, part of this looks like blueprint plans. Like, the place wasn't finished. Like, because it's like a pole, like a thing is supposed to be built here.
Alright.
Oh, is the implication that this guy stopped paying them?
Oh my god, and they're like, we're not gonna build.
Yeah, no, you don't pay. Yeah, I bet you that's the implication.
That he stopped paying them.
Yeah.
And they're like, fuck you, pay me.
I'm betting that the story we get from this dude is gonna be about that.
Should we start at the top and work our way down?
Sure. And I'm not just saying that because I ran all the way up here. It was good for me.
Yeah, right there, the frowny face. Where's the money? Ah, there's the gun working out.
Meow.
Where's the just blind dollar bills? They are very much annoyed that it stopped. That the money stopped.
Oop. I didn't jump off. You jumped off. I'll be back up for a second. Hey, you start spraying.
Just the tip. See?
What a mess, huh? Can't believe it. Uh-huh. If the builders turn up, let me know. I don't think they're gonna turn up. I still haven't had full sign-off of them agreeing to be paid in my new crypto.
Oh.
So he said, by the way, I'm not going to pay you. I'm going to pay you in Muck Coin.
And they were like, Muck Coin doesn't pay the rent.
Oh, goodness.
What a twerp.
It would be very funny if we get a message that says that we're gonna get paid in Muck Coin, and then the mission just ends. Like, I don't think that's gonna happen, but that would be hilarious. How about you? Fancy a sick deal? No. It's gonna be 100 times within the month. No. I guess if you're doing that way, I will switch directions I'm facing. I can make use of that. Or if you go back to the truck, it ends right there. Yeah. It's like, glitch me out sometimes. I was trying to just get this very, very toppy part. I didn't mean to mess that up.
It's okay.
Alright, I'll go down layer. Like over here will be next. Maybe I'll start on this inside part. I'll keep working on the ceiling even. So. What the heck?
walk over the fucking wall.
This is good. You know what I should have realized when I was trying to figure out when power wash time and stuff was? There's just games that I like playing during fall and winter because that's when, like, my work is a certain way. Like, Power Wash is a good fall and winter game because that's when, when my brain needs power wash after work. I need comfort food and power wash. A little bit of brain bleach, yeah. Like, I was talking to Torny, I don't know, probably a few months ago, and was like, I don't know, like, I want to do Power Wash, but, like, my brain just hasn't been in the headspace. Like, I very much get in headspaces for games. Like, I'll go through phases where just the idea of playing a game that I could love could just sound terrible. Like, I'm just not in the headspace. And it was like, I love Power Wash. I think Power Wash is very fun, but I just had not been in the mood to play it at all. It did not seem appealing, and like when we were playing it before a few weeks ago, like I did want to play through the levels, but admittedly a lot of that was because I wanted to have the levels played through before the sequel came out. It wasn't necessarily that I was as in the mood to play it. So it was really hard to play more than like one level at a time. But now we're in the super hectic busy season of work. And it's like, damn, Power Wash pretty good. I can't tell. Okay, it does count. Alright, this is getting a little bit. This stuff's nice. There's like some sort of grime on the floor, at least in this room. I don't know about the other room. but it was like not coming up with the green. Oh wow, this has grime that doesn't want to come up very well either. Goodness gracious. Alright, I think this inside is done. You've gotta be kidding me. What? Oh! Never mind, that makes more sense.
Huh?
Okay, so I was like, I just cleaned this. Why is it so blue? It's glass. That side is what's still blue. How do I don't remember what button I bound. There it is. I'm just using the Trident for that because it's already hard to kind of get it.
Down there.
Okay.
Here. Well, you got that nose.
Yeah. I love power washing electric boxes. Well, this is not my beautiful house. This is not my beautiful wife.
Ugh.
Oh, the post is. Oh, it's the barrier.
Yeah.
I thought you were looking at the post. I'm like,
I mean, I'm like, where is it like?
hold on. I need you to move off the wall.
Alright. Is it okay if I go down a level?
Yeah. There we go.
So those barriers.
I didn't check the other barriers. I assumed you would check the other barriers.
I had been still trying to get that one.
Ah. Nice clean wall going on.
Yeah. You'll fall off.
I won't fall off. I'm paying attention. Deadly, I see you redeeming those treats. See them. I don't make a 100% promise of cat treats tonight. I don't know. The cat's dinner goes off in 10 minutes and both boy bees are like dead asleep right now. I think they're not used to like it started getting dark like early quickly. I think it's because it's been really like kind of extra rainy weather recently. But it getting dark so early is really messing with them right now. Oh, hi, wakey boy. Is your brain waking up because you know it's Din Din soon? He's like, I'm not awake. Leave me alone. And now Oliver's suddenly poking up. He's like, huh? They're both kind of waking up. They must know soon. It's the Din Din. We can pet the Zaggy. He's like, why are you touching me? Why do you touch me? I did not agree to touches. Deadly, I was saying earlier that I was thinking that maybe sometime in the next week or so about doing some lethal nights. Since there's some shared chat emotes that are apparently going on. I don't know if you would be interested in this as well. I'll probably post an Outcourt about it. But I don't know what nights. Like, part of me is thinking it's gonna be like after work nights, because I don't know if I want to do it all day. I don't know. But there has to be like multiple streams or something. So. I know it has been a long while since Lethal. I don't think there's been any major Lethal updates. If there has been major Lethal updates, I didn't hear about them. But... yeah, like I don't even know what is in 73. Like I said, I might not have heard of them. It's possible there were Lethal updates I didn't hear of. Updated mostly just to break mods. You know, I'm be real here. Zeeker is releasing an update that's called the This Breaks the Mods update with no patch notes other than This Breaks Mods. Wouldn't be like that out of character. Like I could kind of see it. Not that Zeeker's inherently trolls, but for some reason, for some terrible reason, Zeekers does occasionally just do things for the sole purpose of making the game worse. And I don't fully understand why they think that's a good idea. Rain is more slooshy, yeah. I have not taken night meds. I should take night meds. I'll probably take them after this level. I probably won't keep streaming after this level. Also, what's with the name, Dirt Finder General? In addition to being a tech creator, I'm a brand energizer. Ooh, that's a phrasing.
I hate this guy.
Yeah, this guy's pretty much the worst. I'll give you 5 minutes in the Mind Palace on the house. If you think you need it. The Mind Palace. Oh goodness. Minor sk Well, Deadly, it might have been, it's a Unity game, I'm pretty sure. So, like, all Unity games had to have a minor security patch. Like, literally, Steam required the patch. Um, because Unity was found to have, like, a pretty big issue with it. So, there was a patch put out by Unity. That all games had to have. That's why, like, even Hollow Knight had, like, pretty much every Unity game had to have an update, like, last month. Now, this being said, there was some talk on the modding server about this, because, like, it's kind of weird because the reality is the thing that was patched isn't, like, a big deal. Like, the thing is, like the thing that was made to sound like this really big deal was, like, the same way that modding works. Like the thing that was the problem is literally, like, one of the same things that is why, like, you can mod games, basically. So, like, it was like, oh, code can be injected. It's like, yeah, code being injected is how you mod games, too. I think the biggest concern was that technically there was a way that it could be injected with mobile games, mobile, like, Unity games and Unity apps specifically had, like, a worse potential issue. But games that weren't, like, mobile, it was kind of like a non-issue. So,
I got this
Toronto.
here.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to get to you. I'm trying to figure out how to get to you. I don't know where you are. You're in some sort of mystical place.
Yeah. Why is this?
Eh. How are you doing today, Toronto? How is your Monday? You are doing great. That's good to hear. Wonderful. Alright, is there din din time? I have to reset it so it's getting the thing that does their food, their automatic feeder. Over time, it gets out of sync from real time. And I feel like usually we edit the time once it's around 10 minutes out of sync, which is apparently what it is now. Like, obviously, it's not really the end of the world if it's 10 minutes off. But I think the first year we had it or something, we waited until it was like absurdly far off. It was like 30 minutes or something different before we messed with it. And it's like, you know, that's kind of egregious. No, they started waking up. I don't know if you'd heard me, Deadly. Like, they both started waking up a few minutes before like the food was going off. They both like popped their heads up a little bit, like they were like Oliver did the straight like drunk cat wake up look, you know, the huh? Yeah, he just like their brains were just like, ugh. Is it almost dinner time? I've been taking my pre-dinner nap. Pre-dinner nap's done. The pre-dinner nap is such a mood. I wish that, like, I could regularly have a lot of days off, because, man, if I could have some days, if I could have a day every week that I could feel comfortable with having, like, lay in bed for half the day time, I would love that. Like, just, you know, post-lunch, lay in bed until I want to get up to, like, work on dinner kind of thing. Like, oh, that would be good. But the problem is, when I do have, like, a few days off or something, I feel like I gotta, you know, do free time things. Which actually, we are very quickly approaching. I've been saying this for a bit, but when I finish Silk Song, I know I was talking about Lethal. I need to take some days off. I need to start working on my my CEs. I really don't want to wait until November, but we're already quickly approaching the I'm like going to be in November, but I need to have them done by December. So I might just like stream significantly less. I might stream significantly less soon so that I can work on those. I feel like I have something else I need to do, but I don't remember what. When is SS coming out? Well, it's not Silk Song, so when is which thing coming out? Yeah. I mean, I already forgot the sprite count again, but there's so many sprites. There's so many sprites. When is Silk Song coming out? Oh, have I got news for you? Have I got news for you? Math, you're gonna love this. Silk Song came out. It's out. It's out now. You can play Silk Song now. Right now. When is Silk Song coming out of the closet? Now. I've got news for you. Silk Song gay. Boom. It's true. You might be a fake fan. What? I think you're real. You're real to me. You're real in my heart. Last played September 29th. Oh my god. You know, that's fair. That's fair. I do think the games are very different, like significantly different enough that I don't see like people stopping playing Hollow Knight or anything. Uh Hollow Knight Hollow Knight I think still holds up. I think if the games were similar, that would be a problem. Just in terms of because it would be like, you know, ooh, this, but they're pretty different. I've already talked to a few people. I don't remember, Matt, if you were one of them, but I know there's a few people who've already expressed that they overall think they just do like Hollow Knight more. Like, I personally think that I might like Silksong more. Although there is one aspect I don't want to get like too into it because of Silksong spoiler avoiders that may be here. But there is a couple of aspects of Hollow Knight that I like more. But overall, I like Silksong more, I think. Much of the replayability of Hollow Knight is going fast in different ways. But let's just say I don't like the go fast tech. Are you saying you don't like the go fast tech in Silksong? So, again, not to get too much into it, but one of the things that I love about Hollow Knight is very much the way that their game like can go in a lot of orders. And while Silksong, you can definitely still like do things in different orders, there is significantly more like bottlenecky choke points. And you know, as like a game designer, that lets you have a little bit more control on stuff, which, you know, is usually a good thing. But as that aspect being one of my favorite parts about Hollow Knight, like, you know, that's something I dislike more about Silksong. Jesus Christ, he's trying to have us rebrand to Power Wash Services written in like Leet speak. Terrible. I don't know. It's interesting. It's an interesting thing. But that's okay. The lack of linearity in Hollow Knight is a thing that leads to a lot of people being frustrated. So, like, I don't know. But also, the games that I love most are games that like aren't linear. That you can kind of do in whatever order. You're going like the next mod I'm working on. Can't wait to see how people react. I mean, okay. Math, I will be very surprised if you ever... I was gonna say if you ever create a mod that I don't like, but then I realized that I mean, if you do a mod commission, there's always a chance that, like, somebody could commission a mod that, like, I have no interest in. But, like, also, B, I think you've made mods before that I, like, am not interested in. I just don't remember them because they're not the ones that I remember. Like, you know, like if that makes sense. Like, I feel like some of your old mods, well, I guess it's not that I'm not interested. Like, there's mods, God, I think there's mods that it's before I kind of knew you, and, like, I wasn't interested in them, so I never really, like, looked at them, kind of thing. Like, some of the older mods. I think... Yeah, they're, like... I can't think of an example. But I seem to remember seeing mod and going like, oh, Math made that. And then, like, just not really thinking much about it because it wasn't a mod that I'm interested in, like, overall in. Okay, so we're doing the back floor now?
Well, I'm just doing this section, right here.
Oh. And then this section right here?
Yeah.
Math, you made the like, no transitions proof of concept mod, right? That's you? Yeah. I think that's the first mod that I knew. Nice. That mod, I think, is the first mod that I'm aware of you making it, and I didn't, like, know you at the time. And, like, what I remember is thinking, holy heck, somebody made, like, someone made this mod. Like, I guess that was...
Ceiling. Or the walls, I'll get the floor.
Alright, I was getting this back floor really quick.
Oh, okay.
Like that mod, I was just so impressed by it even existing as, like, a proof of concept thing. But I definitely know that was before, like, I recognized your name. Kind of thing. Alright. So you want me to get what? Where? Over here?
Yeah, I said we were
I know, I was making sure. I was making sure. You look over the read, you'd be curious as to curious to see you mess around with it. Yeah, the no transition one. Yeah, I've never actually used it. Um, it came out in my era of like like there hadn't really been very much in the way of new mods for a bit, and I had been doing like some testing for some mods and stuff, and um, I hadn't played very much Hollow Knight in a while. Didn't know as much about both modding and how the scenes were set up, so if I were to revisit, I'd probably start from scratch. I'm fairly proud of the end result. Yeah, I mean, I think the concept is very cool. Maybe maybe one day as like a revisit project, like with all the knowledge, to be a, you know, this is the X anniversary of this mod coming out. Also, in a little over a minute, it's going to be a break time. I probably will keep playing through the break. Um, yeah, when I'm done with this level, I might do cat treats. Originally, I was thinking I wouldn't do cat treats tonight because it was so close to their food time, but honestly, they've had their food. It's already been like 10 minutes since then. So, maybe when we get done with this level, we'll do treats and then I'll head to bed. Future people will need an element of tradition in lives. Will that be you? Yes. There's so many things I need to figure out first. If you open transition via lever or breakable wall, it won't update on the far side. Some adjacent rooms have over multiple transitions that aren't quite aligned. Leaving and re-entering a room after killing a boss can change things, like Soul Master's corpse location. Yeah. Power Wash so comfy. Power Wash is so comfy. This is a really good, like, when you're just kind of a bit, like, overstimulated from the day, this is a good game to wind down on. Like brain active, but not active at the same time. Good game for winding down. Power Wash 2 has a demo in the Next Fest. It does. I played it. Deadly, I played the Power Wash 2 demo in Next Fest. It unfortunately it did not have the multiplayer enabled for the demo. Just single player. which was a bit of a bummer. Torny and I didn't realize that until after, like, starting up the demo. So we did both play it at the same time. But we both played single player at the same time. Math. This is the secret to, like, social interaction. Everybody should show up, talk about them. Because that, like, gives something to talk about, you know? I'm excited for your mod reveal, though. Yeah, I hope that you have a good eep. A goodest eep. Hello. No, I mean, I was going back and forth so that they wouldn't, like, be beans, but yes. Yes, Oliver, I know. You want... Oliver wants us to go get in bed right now. He's like, I have consumed dinner. After I have dinner, I go get on your belly in the bed. Yeah! Purto! Welcome on in, Purto and Raiders. I hope the Lorelei was everything that you could have laser-eyed. Bjorto, normally you don't end before I do. Normally, I get to raid you. What the heck? What the hey heck? What the ding dang? That's okay. For those coming in that don't know me, I'm Dwarfwoot, aka Dwarf, aka Ryan. You can refer to me however you wish. We are doing some late night. We started late. We're doing some late night power wash because it was power wash brain. Brain was like, you know what? We should power wash. Yeah, power wash. Power Wash is just such a good, like,
Your thoughts had empty.
yeah. Basically, it occurred to me that, like, I didn't really play Power Wash since probably around this time last year. Actually, no, because this time last year my hand was broken. But, like, Power Wash is just a very good game for, like, when it's fall, winter, because that's when my work is, like, very busy. And so, like, you get all hopped up on, like, very busy work. And so, when I get home, it's like...
It's time to vegetate.
Well, like, yeah, it's like I'm still active. Like, I'm still active. I'm, like, still very stimulated, but also ready to turn off head. So, like, want to do a thing. Like, I don't want to be passive. I don't want to watch a thing. I want to do a thing. But the thing that I do can't require much thinky. But yeah, if you are heading to bed, you know, don't feel obligated to stay. I am gonna wrap up soon. Here's the plan for those coming in. If you want to stick around, we're gonna finish this level, and then we're going to give the cats some treats because they're spoiled, and then we are going to find somewhere else to go and turn on a stream that I will watch until I fall asleep. You know?
Get sides.
Yeah, I'm getting these side parts.
Did I get the pillars?
Sure. Yeah, anyone that didn't catch when we played it, Torny and I did try out the Power Wash 2 demo that came out for Next Fest. Power Wash 2 releases on Thursday. My guys, gals, and non-binary pals. And I'm very excited. So my plan this week is tomorrow to finish 100%ing Silksong. I think I might even end up taking more hints. I don't remember where I left off, honestly. I like, until I resume tomorrow, I don't exactly remember if I'm chasing a hint or not right now. So I
Oh!
Bjorto, if you said that before, I probably have either forgotten or I missed it when you said it.
Oh!
Uh,
Oh, he doesn't know.
One day, Bjorto. One day you'll be able to do the pet. One day. Wow, what are we wowing? It's true. One day Bjorto will be able to do the pet. That is true. Through the VOD to find the answer. Okay, well, the one day was gonna be when Bjorto got the PC version of the game for Rando. So I was not incorrect, you know, one day. Anyway, so yeah, tomorrow I would like to finish Silksong. We're like very, very close to being finished. I think it's reasonable to say that we could finish it. And what I'll probably do is is ask for more regional hints or something for the very last little bits. And then Wednesday, I don't know. There's a chance Wednesday maybe I don't stream. I really need to do there's like a few things I need to do this month, including work on CEs. So I might start getting my prep work for that Wednesday. I don't know. But then Thursday, Power Wash 2 come out. And I would really like to play Power Wash 2, I think. This isn't... Hold on. Wait. Don't finish this yet. Wait. Is this 3 things? 4 things?
No, we're missing an upper trim.
Okay, so I want to do that last.
Alright.
I thought we were saving that for
Second
last.
window frame. Second floor barriers. Second floor barrier posts.
Okay, so second floor. Well, here's second floor barrier.
It's this one.
What?
We're right here.
I'm looking for the small one. I'm already looking at one. Okay, there's barrier.
Both.
Okay, now what's the other thing you were looking at?
Barrier posts.
Yeah, where?
There too.
Okay, where?
One of them is this corner one here.
Oh, I found this. This needs done. Whoa.
Yeah.
Finish Wizard game. Wizard game doesn't end. Wizard game never ends. I love Wizard game. I don't think... Maybe we'll finish it. I could technically, like, work on trying to do one of the major things in it.
Second floor barrier.
The thing is, there's, like, 2 things that I know about in that game that would require, like, a lot of investment to set up. And each time, like, the run that I'm doing was potentially going to be one of the runs to work on those. But the problem is I found a whole bunch of other things during that run and got pretty satisfied with the run. And so, like, now I want to end that run and start a new one. And it's like, ugh. That's kind of what keeps happening. Okay, I don't remember where I'm going.
Second, there's a second floor barrier post.
Well, that's these. So, second
I
floor.
thought I had checked.
Oh, there's one right here.
Alright.
Okay.
Now we have it.
And first floor upper trims. Oh, it's this one. There you go. Alright. Mailbox. So we do these sides. We'll do the very front of it last. Would you like to do the honors? Here, we can boot. You want to do left side? I'll do right side.
Are we using the same one?
I'm using yellow.
Oh, I'm using green. Sure. Let's do this.
Boom! Alright, you ready?
Yeah. Whoa.
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
Zoom.
that is pretty darn satisfying.
Oh, that's pretty good. Let's watch that again.
Yeah.
Let's watch that again. Let's get that instant replay. Zoom. Ooh. Oh, love that.
I'm pretty happy with how I did the driveway and path.
Mm-hmm.
Sort of shoot and then up again.
The shoop up. The shoop
Down
the whoop,
and
if you
then
will.
up. Yeah.
That's very good. Very good.
Pretty darn good.
Your skills are formidable. Finally, the joypad, home to Devon King, is complete. You know, my neighbors DM'd my AR saying, those builders made that mess on purpose, chucking those bags of cement everywhere. Can you believe that? No way I'm paying them now. And Muckcoin's already stabilized to within 1/10 of its launch price, so it's their loss. Stabilized to 1/10 of its launch price. Anyway, I've transferred your funds. Can't say I understand why you'd want to get paid in yesteryear's money when I was offering you a sweet taste of the future, but it's your call. Great job, though. You're worth every cent.
This guy is insufferable.
Yep. Alright. It's time. The cat. Oop. No BRB. Alright. Could you make copy, save where you are and finish it out, then reload? So, the only problem, Deadly, is that I need the save. If I do that, like, the meta stuff for Wizard Game is part of the save. Like if I reload to before I did something, then I lose the progress I did. Like, I might learn stuff, but I lose the actual, like, progress. It's actually an issue that I've run into from... I use a different copy of my save for Archie and for the, like, the Twitch integration, like, Chaos streams. And they all have some different progress in them now because of that. Like, all three are different. Which is kind of funny.
You want treats?
I do want to do, honestly, like, the Chaos runs are some of my favorite things. I want to do more of those at some point. I think that's part of why I want to, finish my current run, is because I would like to do the Chaos runs using my, like, main file. Because I want, like, whatever things that I've found to be part of it. Alright, what do we got for redeems here?
When the
So-
light came on, he was here.
True. He knows what that light means. We have a ritual. Was there no ritual? Blind. There we go. We have the ritual from Deadly. All right.
Zach.
I do always forget that Shush is just linked to that, and it's funny to me every time I see it.
Yeah.
Alright.
Good boy.
So we have a treat to each boy bee from the ritual. We have a treat to each boy bee from Fedge. We have a treat to each boy bee from Deadly. We have some cat pets from Deadly, and we have a treat to each boy bee from Minish. There we go. Let's adjust the camera a little bit. so we can see these cuties. He's like, oh, there it is. He probably was pet earlier, but are you on your last one?
This is the last
Okay.
one. I'm letting all of them.
You weren't supposed to just swallow that one. That's your last one. That's the savoring one. You might not have redeemed more pets. I was just reading the notifications out.
Voice.
Zag's like, alright, I'm out. I'm out. Khan is doing blueprints. Haru is doing some Link to the Past Archie. Mech is once again doing another horror game, something called Song of Horror. Cornfield is doing late game Silk Song. We'll go over to Haru. Haru doing some Link to the Past Archie. That's pretty cozy. Alright. Have a wonderful evening. Thank you everyone for hanging out. Tomorrow we finish Silk Song. That's the plan. That's the plan. Bert really looking. Him looking. Man, him looking. Him doing a look. He's really looking.